All right, y'all, Rick Smiley Morning Show this morning. Brad, you can jump in on this because I know this is kind of near and dear to your heart as well. You know, I always want to talk about, just not overlooking people, people in service, people that serve, your waiters, your waitresses, the people that clean up, the people that do security in the building when you walk in, the people that mop the elevator, mop the floors, or whatever. Sometimes, man, we get so busy with our schedule, we never just stop to speak to people, ask people how they doing, how are you today? And I tell you what, one thing about me, I just watched how my grandfather, how he treated people, and just loved on people that people just never really just recognize. You know, on everybody that have a TV show, somebody built that set, that couch and that door and that love them by name. When I had my little TV show, and just always kept my eyes on people that was like considered in other people's opinion, not my opinion, to be at the bottom of the food chain. Like when the essays come out here, come to the house, or out here at the radio station working or whatever, you know, sometimes, man, just a simple act of kindness. Say, hey, do you want some water? It's hot outside. If somebody working outside of your house, hey, to go out there with some ice cold bottled water or whatever. Brad, one time I gave them essays some chicken and dumplings, knowing they ain't never had that before. And boy, they were speaking Spanish to each other, and it got quiet for a minute. I thought something wrong, man. They were tearing them chicken and dumplings up. They didn't even have the vocabulary in English to find the words to say, to thank you. They would just have both of their prayer hands together, and they were just kind. And I had went and bought all of them Alabama Crimson Tide hats and gave them all a hat and some bottled water. And sometimes, man, it be people like that'll look out for you and do the extra stuff for you, or practically save your life. Yeah. And the little old ladies that sit by your dressing room when you're backstage and won't let nobody go in there and go through your things, and they be so nice and sweet. You know they out here working, trying to make extra money for their grandkids, to get their grandkids stuff. And every last one of them I be testing. I say, you out here trying to make some extra money where you can look out for them grandkids. She said, you already know. It's like, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And I say, well, look, I'm getting ready to leave. Come on in the dressing room. Call the rest of the ladies that do security.
Come get all the stuff.
Get all of this stuff. Get every last, take this candy to them grandbabies, and here you $20, here you $100. Thank you for doing what you do. Man, you know, Jesus always talked about the least of these. Jesus said that truly I say to you, as you did not do it to the one of the least of these, you did not do it unto me. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't love them, you don't love him. And that's basically what he's saying. And those are the people, man, that make the world go around. The people that pick up the trash, the people that have to embalm, the people that have to do the stuff that we don't want to do, paint bricks and kill walls and climb up on your doggone roof. Man, you ought to see me out my house throwing Fiji bottled waters up there, ice cold, just throwing them up there on the roof. Hey, y'all drink this. Do y'all want a sandwich? Go to Subway, get everybody something to eat. And just like being thoughtful and grateful and appreciative to people that do things that make your life better. I mean, the elevator's clean, the door, like, damn, why the elevator's so clean in the building we work at? Why when we come to the radio station, ain't no garbage in the garbage cans? You know what I'm saying? Somebody took the garbage out. Somebody vacuumed the floor. Somebody dusts. Yep. You know, that the countertops ain't dusty. So if you're out there, and don't forget, man, when you go out and get to exchanging Christmas gifts and giving expensive gifts to the people that you work with, don't forget to stop by that desk down there, the security desk, the people that keep you safe, security. Y'all live in gated communities, or whether you live in a gated community or whether you live in the hood and you got somebody that work and come and fix the stove for the housing authority, man, give them something. Let people know that you appreciate them or whatever. Man, people wake up and have to deal with all kind of stuff just to make your life better and your life comfortable, from the man that fixed the street lights to the people that work for the city. Stop and have a kind word and a kind prayer. They had death in the family too, and got to be out there in the cold doing something to make our life better and to keep us safe. The bus drivers, the truck drivers that haul food, the people that we overlook. Stop and tell people. The people in the Army ain't the only one that serve. You know what I'm saying? I tell other people too, thank you for your service. Mr. Garbage Man, I don't say garbage man. I say the trash engineer. I don't know. I'm trying not to, say certain things. I just try to be nice and not forget it. And that's the way Jesus rode. When he rode out, he always never forgot the people that a lot of people consider to be at the bottom. Those people are at the top to me, because the world would not go round without you. You the reason why the floors are clean, the trash is taken out, ain't no trash pile. You know how much trash can be piled up on the side of your house? If somebody didn't come get the trash, and that garbage truck come, man, be out there with some bottled water or some chicken and dumplings or some greens you cooked last night. Here you some lunch, man. They'd rather have that than go buy a sandwich somewhere from a restaurant. So I just wanted to say that as you go on about your day, think about the ones that make our life better and do something special for them. The church custodian, the pews are clean. The wood on the pews are shining because they took that furniture polish and they done went pew by pew and got all of them Lord's Supper cups and obituaries and church programs out of those things and got everything. You notice when you go to church, everything is nice and clean. You got a Bible and a hymn book in the little thing in front of you and all that kind of stuff. So let's think about these people and do something nice for them. I just wanted to, my heart was filled with joy this morning when I rose, when the Lord got me out of bed and slid me across the floor into my house shoes.
Amen.
Thank you. And these and many other blessings we ask in your name. Jesus' sake. Amen. Hey, now remember that. Thank y'all, man. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.